Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel where we discuss all things narcissism, and this video is going to be about some behaviours of a narcissist that's going to frustrate the hell out of you, that's going to annoy you, that's potentially going to cause that resentment in you where you might react to them and then they turn around and play the victim and blame everything on you. Now, these behaviours as such, without at least 5 of the 9 criteria, things such as envious of others, self-entitled, a lack of empathy, exploitative behaviour, arrogance, a belief that they are special, grandiose, preoccupied with themselves, if they haven't got at least 5 of those, they're not on the disorder. If they don't use these on a regular pattern of behaviour, it's not consistent narcissistic behaviour. We're all capable of doing these things as a one-off. We're all capable of doing these things depending on the situation that we are in. It doesn't necessarily make someone a narcissistic person. So when it comes to a narcissist and their strange behaviours, their frustrating behaviours, one of the most frustrating things is they will not answer a simple question. Again, we can get to that point where we know if we answer a question to a narcissistic person, it might backfire on us. We might just want some time to think about something before we answer a genuine person. And we might not just directly answer the question. We might want more information on something before we give an answer to a question. So we are all capable of not answering a question. When it comes to a narcissistic person, it's a repeat pattern of behaviour where they rarely to never answer a simple question. Instead, they change the subject, they divert the topic of conversation, they answer your question with a question, they start talking over you, they start interrupting you, they start invalidating you. When it comes to narcissistic people, they are exploitative people, and they kind of like having one over on you. They like knowing something that you don't know, and you can often get that sort of smug feeling from them when they know something that you don't know, when they're causing that intrigue within you. Most people, most genuine people, avoid conflict. They avoid drama. They avoid chaos because they don't like upsetting those around them. They don't like the uncertainty of life. They try to get things in order. When it comes to a narcissistic person, they create it for other people. They create the drama in your life, and then they often walk off into the sunset with a new supply like nothing ever happened. They never get away with anything because eventually when people see them for who they truly are, they have to move on and move on and move on. They never get to settle. They never get to sort of create roots and bigger connections. They're forever cutting off ties and finding someone new to believe their lies. They go around creating drama, and then they expect you to be the one who cleans up after them. They go around ruining special occasions. Now, for various reasons, people can have a dislike to special occasions. However, those people don't tend to go around ruining them for other people. Genuine people don't go around ruining the occasion for the other person. Self-entitled, envious, narcissistic people go around ruining it for those that they claim to love and care about because they're envious that somebody else is getting the attention and the validation and the praise over the narcissist. The narcissist gets offended when other people get more attention than the narcissist does. Mocking with noises. So when you ask them that simple question and they don't answer and you try to continue the conversation, they can say something to insult you and then just walk off humming away to themselves, singing away to themselves. Now, in life, we're all capable of humming, we're all capable of singing, we're all capable of seeing something and tutting. However, with a narcissistic person, again, it's that repeat pattern of behaviour. You get to a point where you can't ask them to help you because they don't want to help you. They let you down time and time again. So you find it easier to just crack on and do it yourself. Yet when you crack on and do it yourself, they sit there tutting at every single little thing to make you feel inadequate, to make you feel like you're not capable. And with a narcissistic person, they always have to be right. They will not see the other perspective. They will not see the other point of view. And even if they are wrong, they will not admit fault. They will go all around the houses to prove that they are right and you are wrong. And if they can't win the argument, they're going to insult you, they're going to talk over you, they're going to accuse you of being or doing something that you're not doing, especially if they can recruit reinforcement with enablers and flying monkeys by accusing you of something that society doesn't approve of, in order for the narcissist to get out of the situation. They walk ahead. People can walk ahead. People can have a plan of action for the day, and people can walk ahead, and people can try to hurry people along to get things done. When it comes to a narcissistic person, walking ahead is about their sense of superiority, their sense of control. And also with some narcissistic people, it will be about making sure that they don't potentially bump into somebody who doesn't know that you exist. So they always stay those 2 steps ahead of you. They know the way. Even if they're going to take you around the houses and get you lost, they're going to claim that they know the way. And they will rewrite history. So they will take you around the houses, they will get you lost, and then they will blame you for giving them the wrong directions, even though you weren't allowed to say anything. Narcissistic people are very good at rewriting events to suit the narrative that they want to sell to those around them. It is a part of their gaslighting. So you can have it where a narcissist will ask you something and you can just say, I'll think about it. And then later down the line, they come and ask you to do it and you say no. And they say, but you already agreed. And you're like, well, I never actually said that. And then they accuse you of gaslighting them. Yet you never actually agreed. With a narcissistic person, they like to exaggerate things. So you can be at an event and they'll be exaggerating or outright lying about something that happened, and you can turn around and say it didn't happen like that or it never happened, just out of sheer shock. And they're going to get offended with you. They're going to accuse you of gaslighting because they like rewriting history to work in their favour. And when things aren't going in their favour, they're always going to be the victim. Narcissistic people are very good at turning into the victim for the circumstances that they created, the drama, the conflict that they created, the occasion that they ruined. They will be the victim in it all, and they expect that sympathetic attention from those around them. And when they're not getting that sympathetic attention from those around them, they will go right ahead and impress a stranger rather than take care of their own family, because strangers are a blank canvas. Strangers can't see through the narcissist's lies. Strangers haven't got fed up of the narcissist's behaviour. The narcissist can sell the strangers an illusion of who the narcissist potentially can be. And in doing so, the narcissist can potentially punish their family, hurt their family. The narcissist pretends to move on in order to exploit somebody new. And once they've exploited that new person, once they've got that new person where they want them and are no longer getting the supply they need from them, they'll go and impress another stranger. People are capable of putting on a front in front of other people. However, they would still put their family first. Genuine people would still put their family first. A narcissistic person will happily put their new supplies children that they've only known for a matter of days before their own children, while playing the victim that it's the ex that won't allow them to see their own children, the ex that's doing the parental alienation. And they will be using the new supplies children to show everybody what a good mummy or daddy they can be, to match the lies they're telling about the ex. When it comes to a narcissistic person, people are a supply to them. Whatever supply that individual narcissist needs from them. When it comes to dealing with the narcissistic type of person, the best way to deal with them is don't. Leave them to it. Don't try to explain, don't try to justify, don't try to rationalise. They're not interested. They're interested in getting one over on you. Recognise their behaviour and don't take it personally. You're naturally going to get those feelings of anger and resentment. They know which buttons to push within you, because if they can get that reaction, they can blame everything on you. So learn the games and no longer play. Recognise what they're doing and tell yourself, they're triangulating me with that person. They want a reaction from me. I'm not giving it to them. They're smearing my name. I'm staying out of it. They're mocking me. I'm not reacting. Take away their supply. When a narcissist loses a supply, unfortunately, they very quickly move on to somebody new. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.